My earliest memory playing a video game is sitting in front of my childhood Wii playing Mario Kart. It's a series that's been with me my entire life, and one that I've been playing for as long as I can remember. With that being said, I like to consider myself pretty good at the Mario Kart games, especially the newly released Mario Kart World, since I've spent a lot of time playing it somewhat recently. Mario Kart World actually has a community-hosted ranked mode called Mario Kart Lounge, and the other day the preseason was getting ready to end and Season 1 was about to begin. With the start of Season 1 on the horizon, I decided that I wanted to test myself and play my placement game for the preseason. My goal was to get ranked in at least the middle group. Those who scored less than 50 points in their first match would be placed at 3,800 MMR, 50 to 99 points would be placed at 4,800 MMR, and 100 plus points would be placed at 5,600 MMR. My goal was to score at least 50 points and be placed in that middle tier. The only problem? The ranked match I played was my first time touching the game in around 2 months. How would I play? Would I score at least 50 points? Is jumping right into competitive after a 2-month break a bad idea? Nah, surely not. Let's get into it. Alright, Sky High Sunday. This is not one of my better tracks. I have time trialed it, but it was a very long time ago, and I don't honestly remember what the route is supposed to be. I probably should just stay back here and try and get good items. Throw this forward. I do know the little shortcut here, so I'm going to try and hit it. I'm honestly not sure I did that right. I'm pretty sure the way I did it is slower. But we're in a solid 6th place with good items. I like this. Just going to try and get my coins up. And see if we can get a better item here. I don't want to get in front of this red shell. Especially not right here on the turn. Oh, I bounced off someone's head. That is unfortunate. Try and get a good item here. We'll chain this into the set. I was really hoping for 2 items there. I don't know why I didn't get 2. I hit 2 boxes, I think. Oh no! Oh, thwarted right at the end. That fucking sucks, yo. I was in 3rd place for a second there. I got hit by that bomb and my whole race went down the shitter. Okay. These people actually know how to play the game. This is not like public lobbies where I can just make a comeback at the end and squish people. This is I'm gonna have to elevate my play a little bit, I think, if I want to do better than 10th place. Alright, we got Starview Peak. This is another map that not only am I not good at, I'm actually just straight up bad at this map because it's very simple. I don't know any shortcuts or anything on it. What the fuck? That was cool. I didn't do that on purpose. I was just trying not to fall off the track. But this is a super simple course, and it has water physics, and I really do not understand the way the water physics work in this game. See if we can get the draft on this bat. I almost had it. All right, 5th place. I like where we are in the pack right now. I'm I'm going to try and just stay with these guys. See if I can't just hold this kind of more forward position this race. I have good items, so I would like to just hold my upward spot and use these mushrooms to try and keep a little bit of a lead. If I was smart, I would have stayed behind the swoop there and tried to get some of those coins, but I'm not smart. I know it is faster, technically, to drive on the straightaway there instead of being in the water. I think that's what they do in the speed run. They like ride that edge. Oh shit. Okay, I lost my... Got rid of that banana, or that hammer at the perfect time. Was able to block. I need a good item out of this set. Hopefully I can get something defensive. Just front run this whole track. Oh, that's actually so good. I'm going to try and just... If this guy gets in front of me... Oh, the shock. That was such an unfortunate time for the shock. Oh, I had that red shell. If that guy passed in front of me, I would have been able to just deter him. Like, I could have just destroyed him for trying to get in front of me. But it looks like we're going to be able to front run this entire race and get a second place. I will not complain about that. Good race. Super good race. I'm actually stoked about that one. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm giddy. It feels so good doing well in a competitive lobby. And that'll bring me up to 4th place overall. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. Alright, we got Dry Bones Burnout. This is another one of the courses in this game that I haven't practiced. For reference, I've practiced a third of the courses in this game, so I honestly don't know why I'm even playing competitive right now. But yeah, this is a course I have very little experience on, and I always seem to do quite poorly when I race it. I think I'm just going to bag. Get that 9th place item box, see if I can't get something good here. Triple mushrooms. Actually not huge on this. I'm going to fall back here, get this 10th place item box, and just chain this into the double set. Oh. Me when I lie. I'm going to miss the double set. Okay, but I got a dodge item. So I'm going to try and get one more hit on a item box, a lower place item box, and then we're just going to bag until towards the end of the race, and we'll try and do something there. See if I can get something good with this 12th place box. Alright, a golden mushroom. This is really not looking bad at all. I have a dodge item and I have a speed item. Now I just need to make up some placement. I am really far behind. I'm not entirely sure what the best plan of action is to make up that placement without wasting my mushroom. I think the plan is probably to just try and use the big mushroom to shock dodge, and that's how I'm going to make up all my spots. But I need to predict when I think the shock is and who I think has the shock. And of course I got banana sniped. Let's see. I mean, I'm in 12th, so I literally can't get shocked right now because I'm in last place. You can't, the shock only affects people in front of you in this game. So I think I'm just going to use this mushroom to try and take the shortcut up here. Oh, looks like no shock. That sucks. That is a really bad performance. Last place. I just misplayed that, to be honest. I don't know. That was just a really bad race for me. I dropped from 4th overall to 7th. I just am not good at racing that track, and then on top of not being good at racing that track, there was no shock for me to dodge. And I think I just held on to my items for a little bit too long and didn't give myself... I was so far behind that honestly, even if I did dodge the shock, it probably wouldn't have really mattered. So that was some certified lobotomy gameplay right there. Alright, this is low-key my jam. I practiced the fuck out of this course. I really like this course, but I am assuming that every single person here has... Oh my god, I got bumped right into the grass. And I'm lagging. Either I'm lagging or a bunch of people just lagged. I'm going to assume it's me. Oh, wow, I really fucked up that turn. But I'm going to assume that every single person has practiced the shortcut and knows how to do it on this course. And I just fucked it up. There we go. Recovered it with the mushroom. I'm going to use these mushrooms to try and get some spots up. This is definitely like a bit of a front-running track unless I can get a shock dodge item. So I'm going to try and get up here towards the front. Beautiful. It's exactly what you like to see. I'm going to hold on to this mushroom, use it on lap 3. Triple reds is really good. Oh, I might have fucked up there. Doesn't matter. We're making it. I'm really happy with 3rd place right now. I'm probably going to get shocked and lose it all. But I think that's just the risk I have to take. I have a big enough lead and a speed item. Plus those 3 reds. I'm really feeling pretty good here. All of my reds just got completely obliterated. That's okay, though. Oh my god, I got a shock item. Oh no. Hello? Oh no. That was me lagging. My apartment's Wi-Fi is so cheeks. Oh fuck. All right, we're back in the lobby. I now have 0 points. Apparently, last match, someone picked an intermission track. So I missed a full race. And then, I don't even fucking know, bro. Now we're on Bowser's Castle, which is another one of the courses that I've practiced. But I just fucked up the shortcut. Oh, man. I'm so washed in this game. I haven't played in, I don't know, a couple weeks. I've been obsessed with Metal Gear Solid recently, so I've been kind of on that grind, and then Delta came out. So I have been low-key neglecting my Mario Kart duties. Sorry, I had to lock in there before I could finish my thought. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with scoring now because I have 0 points now. The people in the Discord are freaking out because someone picked an intermission track. So everyone's going to have to like post clips to like prove that it wasn't them. It's cooked. Oh, and I missed the shortcut. Oh, man. I think it's just as fast to miss the shortcut as it is to just not take the shortcut, so it's always worth going for. But it is unfortunate that I missed it. I do have a dodge item in 2nd slot, so I'm going to try and get that up to my 1st slot. And use this to take both shortcuts. Okay, I was spamming left trigger. I did not mean to use my bullet there. That sucks. That is a waste of a dodge item. That really blows. And I have an ice flower in 3rd place. I'm going to throw this behind me to try and screw over the bat. And I have got to hit this shortcut here if I want any chance at maintaining a good position, and I made it. Nice. So I guess we'll have to get the staff involved. That was the perfect time for me to get hit by the shock. Completely did not screw me over at all because I was in the glider. I actually have a really good shot at doing decent this race, although I did just burn myself. That might cost me second place. But if I can get third, I'll be really happy. And it's all over. I'm not getting third. But I think seventh? Oh, man. That is brutal how I lost it all at the end. That was a pretty good race, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to complain about that performance. Oh my god, I was typing in the Discord and I missed my starting boost. That is really embarrassing. This is another track that I have practiced, but I am really bad at it still. So, we'll see how this goes. For me, this is definitely a bagging track because I'm not good enough at actually racing it to try and be bagging. I am getting 8th place boxes, but we've had a bunch of disconnects. I think the host might not have the best Wi-Fi as well. I'm not entirely sure how connections work in this game. I'm pretty sure when I disconnected, it was my Wi-Fi. Oh, you dick. I have shitty Wi-Fi in my apartment, and I'm using a Wi-Fi extender. And I got disconnected from the Wi-Fi extender, so I lost connection while it was reconnecting me to my actual Wi-Fi. So I think when I disconnected, it was on me, but we've had 2 other people disconnect as well. So something is afoot here. This lobby is just a little bit chopped. Okay, we have a dodge item, so I'm going to try and get some spots back up here. Okay, I literally can't get shocked here because I'm in last place. I think I'm just going to use the bullet here on this straightaway to try and get some speed. See if I can dodge a shock that's going into this item set, because that's where I would assume the shock would be. And then I'm just going to go. I think I got 8th. Oh, managed to pick up 1 spot at the end. Picked up 7th. Alright, I'm sitting at a solid 9 points. I'm going to have to add back the points that I got before, which I wasn't really paying attention to. So good thing I'm recording. So I actually have all of the all of my point data, and then I still think even including the points that I'm missing, I'm probably in last place because I am not playing very well. All right, DK Pass. This is a map that I have practiced a little bit. Pretty much assume that if I don't have a time trial of the map up on my YouTube channel, then I've practiced it, but not an extensive amount. Actually, fuck, bro, I'm terrible. That's not even true. I've practiced 10 maps. 5 of them I've practiced enough that I'm proud of my times and will put the time on my YouTube channel. So the 5 time trial maps that I have are up on this channel. Those are the ones I feel confident in. There's another 5 that I've practiced but don't feel very confident in. And then there's 20 maps that I just straight up haven't practiced yet. So I really have no business playing competitive, but here I am anyway. And I need to not let them get so far in front of me this time. There we go. I actually hit the skip this time instead of falling into the void. Nice, little surge to the front. I'm going to try and just front run for the rest of the race. Never mind, everyone's passing me on that corner because they have speed items and I don't. Oh, I got bumped off by the bullet. That is tragic. That might be my race. Unless I get a really good, like, catch-up item here. I dodged the shock because I'm literally in last place. And then I got a bullet and a mega. I might actually be able to get hella spots here. I can't lie. Oh, no! What happened? I, like, bounced off somebody's head and it fucked up my alignment. No. Dude, I actually had a chance to get mad spots there at the end, and instead I ended up with a meager 1 point. I am getting absolutely shat all over this game. Okay, Acorn Heights is another one that I am not very good at. I know I'm saying that for every race, but it's low-key true. I just haven't practiced very many of these maps. I haven't practiced this game in a long time. I've been playing too much Metal Gear recently. But, oh, you're fucking me in the ass, bro. I got bumped. Alright, I guess we're bagging. Hello? Really? You're gonna bump me off? Alright, I literally cannot get lightning because I'm in last place. So I'm gonna bullet through the shortcut. Hello? Alright, well that's my race. I'm coming in last again. I might be able to sneak one spot here. Nope. Last place. Damn. That was just a really bad race. I just played poorly. Wow, dude, I am actually in last by such a long shot. I know obviously I'm missing my points from before, but holy shit, it's like not even close. This is a demoralizing defeat. Okay, we got Wario Stadium. This is like the map that I don't have a time trial video up on the channel for that I'm the best at. I was working on a time trial video on the channel for this map. Like, that was like what I was working on when I stopped playing Mario Kart World and I started playing Metal Gear. Oh, you're joking. But if you can't tell, I haven't fucking played the game in months. I actually don't remember how to do the tricks properly. There we go. I jumped that banana too. That was so fucking sick on the rail. That's why I love this game, bro. Just like doing cool shit like that is so satisfying. Are you joking? Oh, you're joking. I just had to open my fat fucking mouth, bro. Had to say something about how satisfying this game is just to get actually destroyed. Get my coins up here. Get hit by this stupid ice flower. Oh my god. It's looking like another 10th place. Oh my god. And there goes my item. Oh my god. And there goes my rail. Alright, it's another last place angle. I think I'm gonna have to seriously start grinding this game again if I want to play competitive. I think that's the lesson, is that playing competitive Mario Kart actually requires practice. You can't just fucking log onto the server and wing it. Oh man, this shit is brutal. I saw the light there for a second. I hit like 4th place. I'm just racking up the 1 points, bro. This is fucking rough. All right. Race number 11 on Faraway Oasis. This is another map that I have actually extensively time trialed, and I like to think of myself as quite good at. Oh my god, of course I get bumped. Okay, I think I'm playing this all wrong. I don't think you can play competitive the same way you play time trials. Like, you can't take the most inside line possible. You just get bumped off. I feel like that was probably pretty obvious, you know? You can't run the most optimal line when there's 12 other people trying to run the same optimal line. Like, I feel like that's not a shocking revelation, but it did take me 11 races to figure it out. Cuz I'm not going to lie, sometimes on just like casual online, that's exactly what you can do. You can just run the time trial line, and you can just run it like slightly better than everybody else. I'm just gonna fuck this guy right in the ass real quick. How did he dodge it? Hello? All I did was blow up his shells? But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I'm rated like 8,000 online, which is not super high. I know 9,000 is like the threshold for being like really good at the game, and you know, that's considered a high ranking. I just haven't grinded it. Like I said, I haven't really played a lot of Mario Kart in the past. Oh my god. In the past 2 months. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hit that shroom. Oh my god, and another fuck up. I'm actually going to be in last place again. Unless I get a really good item here. Nope, I got backed. Oh my fucking god. This guy's waiting at the finish line. What a dickhead. Fuck you, buddy. That's what you get. You deserve to get last place. Oh my god, I got all turned around at the end there. That was so embarrassing. Okay, we got Dino Jungle for the last race. This is my course, so I really need to like do well here as kind of like retribution for the fact that I've done really bad and I didn't get an item. That's honestly really bad. I should have probably stayed in 10th place and tried to get triple mushrooms, because it's so important that you have mushrooms for the shortcut. I'm going to slow down here, get this 7th place box, and hope I get triple mushrooms. Boom. Boom, that's that elite time trial knowledge. Also, I just kind of noticed that everybody's using the same car. I know that I like this car because for one thing, it like looks really good with King Boo. And I also have heard that the stats on it are just good. But I didn't realize that it was like this good. Like, as in everybody in the fucking lobby is using the same car good. I thought it was just like a passively well-balanced car. No! Are you joking? Are you joking? Come on, 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 come on. Second place. We'll take second place. We'll take second place. That race alone scored me more points than I think I've scored the entire time that I've been back since my disconnect. Not quite, but just about, and that is really sad. That was a pathetic performance, I can't lie. So that fucking sucked. Watching my own gameplay back while I was editing this video made me want to kill myself, if we're being honest with each other here. I played like shit, made a ton of stupid mistakes, and it just led to an overall poor performance. But here's the kicker. Because of the way scoring works in Mario Kart Lounge, everyone was actually awarded bonus points since we had 2 people disconnected and we were playing 10-person races. With all the scoring shenanigans, which I honestly don't understand yet, my final score ended up being 55, and I placed in the middle bracket exactly like I had hoped I would. Now, I immediately lost some MMR since I played so badly, but I was placed at 4,800 to start, and that was my goal. Before I end this video, I want to give a huge shout out to the people who were a part of my match. With all the disconnects and with me missing that one race and everything, they were super chill and friendly and even helped me calculate my final score since I was confused on how to do so with all the strangeness. There's no way I would have figured out that I actually scored 55 without them getting that total for me, so I really appreciate those who were kind enough to help me out during my first lounge match. This community rocks, and even though I played poorly and we had a bunch of weird shit with the scoring in our match, I had a ton of fun, and I'm super excited to play more ranked soon. Maybe after I practice a little bit.